update your menu one time without having to go back to each individual page to do this. So if this is your first time joining us, like I said, my name is Bridget Bartlett, and we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time inside of my training program for marketers who are tired of spending hundreds of hours learning and thousands of dollars without earning. So let me mute my YouTube channel here. So let's actually, I'm going to show you how to do this using HighLevel. If you don't know what HighLevel is, it is a white label SaaS platform that you can use. It's perfect for agency owners. So if you are an agency owner, it's actually created by agency owners for agency owners. So it's really, you can basically you have your admin account and then you can create sub accounts and charge memberships, and there's so many cool things. But actually I use it kind of differently. While I do have local business clients, I also have clients within my training program, so I use that for them as well. So I have tons and tons of resources. So let's actually just dive into the training and let's get started. Okay, so if you do want to join or you want to get more information, I have a detailed video here. Go to bridgetbartlett.com to do that. If you want to join the training program, or you want to create your own HighLevel account, you can do that here, and you'll actually get a free membership inside the training program. And if you're just not quite sure what you need, you can click here to book a call with me, okay? And then we'll discuss, where you are and how I can help you reach your goals, okay? So inside of the training program, if you are a member, you will see some changes here, okay? Because I am adding so many resources that I actually was running out of room over here on the side menu. So I actually kind of created a website within a website, and in the process of doing this, I realized, I hadn't even done a training on how to create these global headers in the menus, which is such a time saver. So before I get into actually showing you that, I wanted to show you how I used this feature inside of the program, to serve my purpose, to hopefully give you some ideas about how you could use them as well. I do love to show you like the finished project, and then we can go back and, I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so this is a global menu up here. Okay, so I have just embedded this into the dashboard. So it is basically a website inside of the dashboard. And here, we have the Twilio and SMTP integration. So if you want, step-by-step instructions, you can click there. So this makes everything very easy to find for the user. Okay. And then, of course, if you want to add an additional sub-account, you can click there. That is for if you are in the program, you do not have a HighLevel account, but you get a client and you want to host their account here. You can actually be a reseller. So it's $47 for you, but you can charge your client whatever you want to. If you wanted to upgrade to HighLevel, you could do that here, and it's really simple because we can create a snapshot for you, and then which literally just creates a copy of your account, and then we can give you the link, and then you can upload it. If you need to update your billing or become an affiliate, you can do that here. Okay, so the social media content is now here under this tab here, and there's some additional tools that I recommend if you are interested in social media. You also have over 85,000 PLR products, so you can easily find those there. I think you guys are really going to love this new layout. I think it makes things a lot easier to find. So here you can access any of the social media or the PLR products. If you want to click here to access the team resources, you could click here for the live training and join us inside the Zoom for our Friday Q&A. Here is our team Telegram chat that you can join, and there's also some other tools that I recommend there. Okay, so we also have now the services. Okay, so, well, actually, let me tell you this. The training here is, here's where you're going to find all the modules like social media content, and then the, YouTube marketing, Zoom mastery, WordPress mastery, Google My Business, Google Ads, and all of those things. Okay. So the services tab, now you can click here to get a done for you setup. So we'll do all of these things here inside of your account to get you going. It's just $197. But I did want to tell you that for the next person who creates a vision marketing account, okay, the very next person will actually get a free setup. So I don't know if someone will sign up today or tomorrow, but there's just one that I'm giving away to the very next person who signs up. So if you're on the fence, do it today and get that free setup so that you don't have to really worry about the learning curve or whatever. You just get your account set up right away, and so you can start getting leads. Okay. Private coaching. I do offer private coaching. So if you have a client and you're not really sure what type of strategy you need, or maybe it's just your business that you're promoting and you're not quite sure, you can book a private coaching session with me, and I can, help you develop that strategy. So here's the new services tab I wanted to show you. And it has a separate menu. So I wanted to show you that as well, again, to hopefully give you some ideas. So in the advertising services section, this is all of the paid ads that we offer. Okay. So you'll see here that here is the menu. Okay. This is a global menu. So if I wanted to update any of these things, I just need to do it one time and save it. And then it will update to all of the pages that have this global menu within my account. Okay. And then here, this is actually a panel that it's another global panel, and it has a menu as well. Okay. So if you see here, we have like the Facebook ads, and then, you can see an example of the work. And then for Instagram ads, you just click there and then it goes to Instagram. And then you see, all the how to get it all set up, and then the Instagram ads there, and then we have Google AdWords. But you see, as you click, it's not going outside the page, it's just staying in the page. And then, so here's an example of that. Then, of course, we have YouTube ads. So if you are interested in running YouTube ads, or you want this done for a client, it's the same process. Okay, so check that out there. And then, of course, we have the ongoing ads, which is the actual management. Okay, so that's actually like $11.98 plus $4.99 a month, because it includes the management of the ads. Okay, so to get with the training today, just to make it clear, what we're going to create is this global header up here, and then I'm going to show you how to create another global menu here, which is kind of like a sub menu in a menu. Now, why didn't I just put all of these in the menu? Because we are adding SEO services and web design and funnel building and all of those things, and I didn't want to have just a menu, a really long menu with all of the services there. So to me, it just made more sense to divide it up by category. So we have the advertising services, everything within that page. And you see, as you click through to these different pages here, it doesn't take this menu away. It doesn't change anything. You're just going back and forth through the different advertising services. Okay. So I think it's important to see the finished product so that you can see what it would actually look like, and give you some ideas. Okay. So I do want to say hi to Maria and Picardo and Linwood and Floyd. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I'm going to dive into my demo account here. And let's actually create a couple headers here, and you can see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to go to sites now. And let's just go ahead. I mean, we can do a website or a funnel. It doesn't really matter what we want it to do. But let's just create a new one. Or actually, maybe we can click in here for one that we were already working with. Okay, so let's just do this test. And we'll call this global header. Wow, I really can't spell. Global header. And we'll just do a path. We'll just say header. And let's click create step. Okay, so let's go and edit the page. And you see we have no panels or sections here. So let's go ahead and add a full width. And then here we want to click to add a row. So I'm just going to add one row. This is just going to be my main header, my main global header. So if you scroll down here, you see navigation menu. Okay, so I'm just going to drag that up here. Now with the navigation menu, it's really cool actually, because it gives you, you can put your logo here. You could also change this. So if I want to, instead of business name, I want it to say global header. And of course I can add my logo down here. You see where it says brand logo. So let's see, let's just go ahead and add the logo. Oh, Okay, I don't have it in this account, but let's just say this is our logo. And so this would be our logo, and this would be like our heading. And then we have, our menu section over here. So let's go to the menu, and you'll see that we technically, it just says home, about, and then contact here in the header. But if you hover over about, it shows team. Okay, so this is actually the main menu, and then we have like the sub menu. All right, so if you wanted to add a sub menu or another menu title, all you need to do is click here. And let's just say we wanted let's say services. We want to add a services section or a services tab in our menu. We could have it go to a different website URL or go to a different step inside of the funnel, which I prefer to do, because if let's say you disconnect a domain or you change a domain or something like that, it will go right to it instead of just going to another link. So I feel like it's always better to go to the actual, the next step, or you could actually have it open a pop-up. Okay, so I'm just going to choose go to the next step, and then we only have one step here, so I'm just going to choose the global header, and then you could have it open in a new tab or the same tab, which can be, useful. Like if we go back to the resources section, you see how if I click on like upgrade to HighLevel, it opens in a new tab, and that's because it's a totally different website, right? So they're actually leaving my website to do something, right? So what I like to do is, if they're leaving, you open in a new tab. Okay. Plus, it allows them, if they decide, I don't really want to do that right now, they can just X out of the window and then come right back to the website. Okay. So we'll say that we're not going to open in a new tab. We're just going to click submit. All right. Now, if we wanted to add the services tab or menu or whatever you want to call it, underneath another tab, like maybe we wanted services to be under contact, we just need to left click and drag it. And now you see, if you hover over contact, that it says services. Okay. Now there are some other things that you can do here. You can add padding. You can change the color. You can do the mobile background color if you want to. You can align the text. So if you do the text alignment to the left, you'll see that now instead of it being centered, it's on the left-hand side. You can adjust the mobile size on the desktop. You can change the font if you want to. Definitely play around. You can change what the burger menu looks like on the mobile. You can change all of these colors here. You can change the spacing here. So if you just want to spread them out, or the vertical spacing on your sub menu, you could do that there. If you do not want the logo in your menu, you can just toggle that off, and then it takes that away. Okay. Now, if you wanted less space here, like if you just wanted to have just the menu and you don't even want this global header area, you can actually turn that off by going to advanced, and let's see where it says headline in menu. Okay, so you can just toggle that off, and then now you just have the menu. Okay, so it's totally up to you however you want to use it. Now, once you get your menu created, you want it to be a global element, okay, because you want to be able to add this to additional pages. So what you can do is click here. Now you can't click here and save it, okay? It needs to be on an actual section. So what we want to do is click here to save, and then we're going to click here to choose global section. So let's go ahead and call this global header. And then let's put test so that I don't confuse myself, and save section. And of course we want to save, and yes, and update, and we're good. Okay. So now let's go ahead and create an additional page. So let's say that that is a great page that we love. And now we can either duplicate. So we could do clone funnel step, and then click clone in this funnel, and then it will create an additional page. But what if we already have the page created and we wanted to add the global header? Let's go ahead and just add an additional page here, and I'll show you how to do that. So we'll just do test and create funnel. So now we have this blank page here. I'm going to click edit page. And now what we want to do is go to add a section, but since there aren't any sections, it will automatically open this window. We can click global sections, and you'll see here that we have global header test. Okay, so all we need to do is drag that over here, and now we have our global header. Okay, and it even says global header. Now, what if we go to edit this and maybe we want to add an additional section to the menu? So we're going to left click there, and maybe we want to add, let's just say, Facebook ads. Okay, and we want it to go to another step. And let's say we wanted it to go to this one just for fun, and we're going to have it open in the same tab. So let's click submit. But maybe instead of having it there, maybe we want to just nestle this under the services tab, so we can just rearrange these things here. And now when we go to save, it says here that it's actually saving a global section. Just make sure, hey, do you want this to update? Because it'll update every page. So we're going to click OK and then update. Now let's go back to that first page, and then I will show you that it actually updated the first page as well. So let's go back here. So since all of those pages actually had the global header, it should update these pages. So now you see under the services tab, this is a live view of it, you see Facebook ads. Okay, so it actually did update all of those. Now, what if you wanted like a sub menu like I showed here? In the services under the advertising tab, you'll see that we actually have this global header, but then we have actually another global section here, okay? Because these are actually different pages for each of these things, but I didn't want it to open in a new tab. I didn't want it to change any of these things here, and I certainly didn't want to have to update the menu on every single page. Maybe I decided to add, Pinterest ads or something like that, and I didn't want to update every single page with every single menu. So let's go back here now. Let me close out of this. So let's go back here and let's just add an additional panel. So we're going to do basically the same thing. Let's go ahead and add a section. So let's just do a full width, and let's just add a column here and go add element, and then we can choose the same navigation menu. Okay, so let's say that we actually like this one how it is and we don't want to change it. Let's just go ahead and save. All right, we'll save again. All right, now this one, we're going to save, and we're going to choose global section as well. If you just wanted this menu to be on just one page, you wouldn't have to make it global, but you want to always make it global if you're going to be using it on multiple pages, and then that way you don't have to update every single page. But you can also, not just for menus, you can also use this like for any section on your menu, like maybe your footer. You don't want to have to update your footer every single time, so you can just choose global footers on all your funnels and all your websites, and that way you just update it one time and it updates across all of your websites. Also, maybe you have like a features section on your websites, and every time you add a new feature, maybe you just reword some things, you don't want to have to go through all of your websites to update the features, so you could make that a global section as well. So lots and lots of really cool things that you can do with the global section, but let's call this a sub menu so that we know what it is. And we're going to do save section. Okay, now let's click save. And so now, now that it's saved as global, if we go to, let's go back here. Now let's create a page that says home and a page that says contact, okay? So we can add it to our sub menu. My computer's being so wonky right now. Okay, here we go. Hello, Karen. Good afternoon to you as well. Sorry, guys. I think I need to clean up my computer a little bit. All right, so let's actually, instead of creating new pages, no, let's do it. Let's create new pages. We'll just call this contact, and we'll do /contact and create, and then let's do about, and then we'll do /about. and create funnel. Okay, so these are actually 2 pages that don't have any of the headers or anything on them. Okay, so let's go back to the page where we have our sub or our additional header menu. I don't really know what you would call this, but the second menu. And let's click here, and now we can add those pages to the menu. So let's go to About and click here. And now instead of going to a URL, let's go to the step, and then we'll choose the About page. And we're going to have it open in the same tab. So we'll click Submit. And then let's go to Contact. And we're going to choose Go to Step, and then we'll choose Contact and same tab. So we'll click Submit, and let's go ahead and save. And of course, it's global. So it's going to say, hey, are you sure you want to do this? So yes, we do. So now let's go out of this, and let's actually look at the live version of this page. So now if you click About, you'll see that it goes to, there we go. And then if you click Contact, it actually opens in the same tab, but these are actually blank pages, okay? But this is the exact process that I went through to set up the other pages. Now, let's go to this page here, and let's add our menus. So let's click Global Section. Let's add Global Header. Now let's go ahead and add our submenu here and click OK, and then update. And let's go do the same thing to the other page, and then I will show you that result. So let's go to the About page, and let's add these things here. So we'll go Global and Global Header Test, and let's go Section, Add Section, and Submenu, and save. Okay, it's all good. And now let's preview. Okay, so now when you click here, it should open in the same tab, but sorry, there's not different content. It would take us a while to build all of that out. But see, the home tab opened in a new tab, so that's why it opened there. So these menus are going to be exactly the same, and no matter what you do to them, right? If you pull it into a website, it's going to be the exact same as before, and then you just update one of them, any of them. It doesn't matter which website you choose. It doesn't have to be the same one, but when you update, it will be updated for all of them. Okay, so that is the beauty of the global header. So you can see why, unless we created, full-blown websites to show you really the difference, you can see why I wanted to show you this result here. But let's actually just go into, this account here, and I will show you what the back end of the dashboard actually looks like, okay? So let's go to the advertising. So we'll go Facebook ads and edit. Okay, so you can see if we click here, you can see that these ad pages, like if I click Facebook ads, go to step, and then it's Facebook services, and then it's open in the same tab, and then the same with the Instagram, go to the step, same tab, and then so basically that's how it all works. But because this menu here is only on these pages, okay, you go to advertising, all right, that's the menu. It's actually linked to this here. So if I click here and I go to all the way down to advertising here, you can see that it goes to the services Facebook page. Okay, so we didn't need to have like an additional page. We just chose one. It was the first one. So it's going to land here. And then from here, you can go to these others. But you couldn't go to like Instagram page by clicking here, right? Because this is where we set it. And you're not going to go to the social media tab and then be able to see this menu, because this is just nestled under advertising. So I know that we've kind of bounced around a lot here today, but hopefully I have clarified, the global headers, and then how you can actually add them like this for this purpose to make your life so much easier and not have to update all of the pages and menus and all of those things all of the time. I know that I use the global header a lot, but especially the global footer, because when you have all of your legal pages and all, your contact information and your copyright and all of those things, or maybe even the year, you definitely want to be able to keep those updated, like social media links, when you have your social share icons and things like that. You just basically, a footer is a footer, right? You have your website footer, and then you have your sales funnel footer, and you're constantly updating those. So you definitely want to make sure that they're global so that you're not spending all of this time, or you're just looking unprofessional because you have not updated, especially if it's clients. You want to make sure that the client's website is updated with all of the correct and current information. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining me for today's training. I will see you all tomorrow when we have our Friday Q&A session. Super cool. So remember, go to the resources tab right there. As soon as you click resources, you'll see the Zoom link so that you can join me. And of course, if you're a member, make sure to join the Telegram group as well. I know that we have over 100 members in the program, and we don't quite have 100 members in the Telegram group. And I think that all of the members in the Telegram group would tell you that it's really a great resource. So it's really nice to have the team support and to have some, a place where you can go and, kind of shoot off ideas and ask questions and things. So I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Hi, thank you so much for your interest in vision marketing and design, where marketers go to find success when they're tired of spending hundreds of hours learning and thousands of dollars without earning. If this is you, you are in the right place. My name's Bridget Bartlett, and I'm the CEO and founder of Vision Marketing and Design. I've been featured in major networks like Fox, CBS, and NBC. I'm also the former local business marketing, training, and support specialist for Builderall. In addition to my marketing experience, my husband and I also have a successful lawn and landscaping business in Whiteland, Indiana. Throughout my years of experience in marketing and business, I have had the benefit of speaking to many business owners and marketers. One problem I have heard over and over again is the need for more leads and sales. Now, this isn't a shocking truth about business. It's pretty basic. But I'm sure you'll agree, when you start to investigate this process, you'll find hundreds or thousands of methods, tools, and expensive courses available to help you. So how do you know where to start? How do you know who to trust? This is why I created this program. As a member of Vision Marketing and Design, you have access to a high-quality suite of tools powered by HighLevel. But tools aren't enough to make you successful online. So I also provide live training Monday through Friday, where I teach you how to use these tools combined with strategies to help you achieve the results you want for your business. However, that's still not enough because sometimes you have specific questions. So every Friday, you can join me in the Zoom meeting for our Q&A session. While training and tools are crucial for creating processes that work for you while you do what you love, it can take a lot of time to work through this process, which will cost you money if you're stuck in the learning phase for too long. So I've also included templates for websites, sales funnels, and even unbranded courses with course funnels that are designed to turn leads into sales with a simple setup so you can start getting leads right away. Having said all of that, we're right back to the issue of how do I get leads for my business? There are two traffic methods for online marketing. You can spend money or you can spend time. If you decide to run paid ads, we have courses on Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and Bing Ads if you'd like to learn this process. However, you can also hire us to take care of this for you. If you're not at a stage in your business where you're ready to invest in paid ads, we also have courses on social media marketing and other organic traffic methods. Speaking of social media, this is a great way to build a brand around your business and position yourself as a professional in your chosen niche. This can be done by creating content that encourages engagement with your target audience. This is another aspect of online marketing that really takes time to learn, and even then, it can be really time-consuming. So in true Vision Marketing and Design style, I've provided this for you. Every 30 days, you'll get a brand new set of content that is easily brandable on Canva. This includes a new ebook each month with a lead generating sales funnel that easily imports right into your Vision account to help you promote and get leads. You'll also get 10 articles that you can use to update your blog, send emails to your list, or post on social media to provide valuable information for your followers. You'll also receive 30 infographics with captions and hashtags to increase brand awareness and engagement. As if this wasn't enough, you'll also receive videos, memes, challenges, and Instagram stories to add to your content strategy. Of course, I love to over-deliver, so I've also provided over 85,000 unbranded ebooks, articles, stock images, stock videos, courses, and so much more that you can reuse, rebrand, or even resell if you choose. So what does all of this cost? You're going to get everything I've mentioned here for just $97 a month. This is only for a limited time, so don't wait for a better time to invest in your future. The regular price is $297, so you're actually saving $200 a month every single month with this special offer. This is an incredible value for beginners, but what about the experienced marketers and agency owners who want to manage their clients' accounts with these tools? As a member of Visual Marketing and Design, you have the ability to add additional accounts within our agency at a special price of just $47. This is what you will be charged. However, you can resell to your clients at whatever price you prefer. You can choose to give them access to all, some, or none of the tools. It's your choice. Now, once you get 2 or more clients, you may want to upgrade your account to an agency account within HighLevel itself and take advantage of the branded dashboard and the ability to create unlimited sub-accounts at no additional charge. This is not an issue at all. We could simply create a snapshot, meaning a copy of the account, and generate a link to share with you to upload into your new account within your own agency. While this process is simple, it will still take you some time to get things set up. So if you do plan to create an agency and you feel you can quickly justify the cost for HighLevel, I'd suggest starting there. This will eliminate the need to do any transition, and you can start building your business and brand in a very professional way. So let's run back through the plans to make sure you understand each one so you can choose what is best for you. At $97 a month, you can join my agency training program and get access to all the tools and resources, including the ability to create sub-accounts for $47 each if needed. Now, we didn't discuss this plan because it's really the same plan as the Visual Marketing and Design membership. However, you may decide this plan works best for you, so I wanted to make sure to share. The only difference with this plan and the Visual Marketing and Design membership plan is the ability to have your own HighLevel account and white-labeled services. However, that really doesn't help you since you can't create sub-accounts to host and manage your clients. If you do want your own HighLevel account and create unlimited sub-accounts, you will need the Agency Unlimited account for $297. Now, if you want everything in the unlimited agency account with automatic account creation and the ability to rebill for email and texting credits, you will need the Agency Pro SaaS plan for $497 a month. If you decide to get started within your own HighLevel plan, you will receive a free membership into Visual Marketing and Design for the life of your HighLevel account. So what are you waiting for? Choose a plan that works best for you, and I'll see you in the training.